the Madison Square Garden right now. And check it out and see if Jeremy Lin and the New York Knicks could keep the roll going.
Who's that guy?
Carmelo warming up before the game. He would not play it once again. And a photo op, Spike Lee and Jeremy Lin.
He had his high school jersey on, I think, his Palo Alto high school jersey.
Very nice. And then Jeremy Lin came out and struggled.
Turnovers. That's a big story in this game.
You see Jeremy Lin on the sidelines. He had 9 turnovers in this game, but he did give the goodies 26 points, 5 assists as well. Trevor Ariza, former Knicks, swooping in. New Orleans up 29-15. Bill, here's Amari.
Yeah, you know, New York, for the most part of this game, just never really quite got into it. But Amari did his best to try to keep it in there.
Jeremy Lin here. Nice drop off to Amari. Lin had 26. Amari had 26. And off the missed free throw here by Jeremy Lin. Tyson Chandler finishes it up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if coming into this game, having won 7 in a row, and a big game coming up on Sunday afternoon in their building, if they were looking a little bit past this New Orleans team.
Played so well, you know, it's hard to maintain that enthusiasm and that style of play for that long period of time.
The Hornets were up by 4 at halftime. Gravis Vasquez had a game. Marco Bellinelli slams it down. The Knicks had 21 turnovers. Vasquez 15 points, 11 assists. And here he is, towing the line for a 3. New Orleans up by 12.
Well, New Orleans took advantage of all the opportunities when they got them, particularly early on. Then the question down the stretch, as Bill mentioned earlier, was can they hold on and still execute in a close game down the stretch being shorthanded?
Jeremy Lin trying to bring the Knicks back once again. First three-pointer of the game. They were 4 of 24 from three-point range in the game. That's 17%. We go to the fourth quarter. Shumpert's pass is stolen by Trevor Ariza. 25-8.
Passed it to the wrong color jersey.
Not good. Amari Stoudemire, he put it in. We got a 3-point game, but Marco Bellinelli had the answer.
Yeah, you know, New Orleans have been struggling all year long, and sometimes they get a good break, and that's what that was. And that shot's not going to go in very many times.
But it did this time. 17 points for Bellinelli. Jeremy Lin takes it away from Vasquez, but Vasquez with a beautiful jump ball. Defense to create the jump ball.
He actually was fouled first when he stole it, and then again when he got to the rim.
Jarrett Jack back from injury, coming off the bench for the Hornets, and this one loving what he's seeing. And then Jeremy Lin, this is a very key possession, under a minute to go. Knicks down by 4, but he drove and could not get it done. And the winning streak is over for Jeremy Lin and the New York Knicks. They win 7 in a row and then lose on this Friday night to the New Orleans Hornets at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks had beaten the Hornets 6 straight times. The Hornets moved to 7 in 23. They've won 3 in a row. They're suddenly rolling.